Amid escalating tensions in the South China Sea, Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. announced plans to implement countermeasures against what he described as illegal, coercive, aggressive, and dangerous attacks by China's Coast Guard and maritime militia. While asserting the Philippines' desire to avoid conflict, Marcos emphasized that the nation would not be intimidated into silence or submission. The Philippines has been furious in the past year over what it calls repeated aggression by China's Coast Guard and allied fishing vessels around disputed features located inside Manila's exclusive economic zone. In response to China's warnings and actions, Marcos stated he had consulted with defense and security officials and engaged with international partners for support in protecting Philippine sovereignty and ensuring peace in the Indo-Pacific. Meanwhile, the Philippines has sought to strengthen defense ties with the United States. U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin reaffirmed Washington's commitment to the Mutual Defense Treaty with the Philippines, criticizing China's actions. The treaty includes provisions for defending each other in the South China Sea involving Coast Guard and military vessels. In Pakistan's political landscape, the Foreign Office attributed Tuesday's suicide attack in Besham, claiming the lives of 6, including 5 Chinese nationals, to enemies of Pak-China friendship. China demanded a thorough probe, leading Islamabad to promise swift action. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif convened an emergency meeting vowing to combat terrorism vigorously. The United Nations Security Council condemned the attack, urging cooperation in apprehending perpetrators. Meanwhile, Pakistan faced pressure from the US over the Pakistan-Iran gas pipeline project, crucial for addressing energy shortages. Washington cautioned against proceeding due to potential sanctions risks. Pakistan sought exemptions, contrasting with the Foreign Office's earlier stance of no room for discussion. The issue escalated after a US diplomat's testimony underscored Washington's opposition to the pipeline. In response, the US State Department on Wednesday emphasized its commitment to helping Pakistan address its energy crisis, highlighting support for clean energy projects and collaborative environmental initiatives through the US-Pakistan Green Alliance. Recent reports suggest that Turkish President Erdogan is facing challenges due to increased support for the Islamist New Welfare Party. This surge in support is attributed to the party's firm stance against Israel regarding the Gaza conflict and dissatisfaction with Erdogan's AKP party's handling of the economy. Despite Erdogan's vocal criticism of Israel, Turkey maintains commercial ties with the country, drawing criticism from the Welfare Party. Welfare Party's deputy leader Mehmet Eltinöz emphasized that if they were in power, Israel would face stronger opposition. He called for a trade embargo on Israel. Polls indicate that Welfare Party support has potentially doubled to around 5%, impacting the AKP's voter base.